Hey guys, welcome to episode 5 of Shift Your Health. My name is Paigey Poo.
And my name is Jagger Burger, and together
We are PJ.
And yes, guys, we are wearing our PJs. And yes, guys, I'm still a marathon runner. And yes, Paige is still a half marathon runner.
And I'm also still wearing my jumper because I'm never leaving.
Today, guys, we are talking about meal prepping. And is it practical or impractical? I'm for the impractical. I think there's better ways of going about meal prepping. Paige believes it's the only way.
It's the only way.
Paige's way.
It is the only way, and it's the practical way.
Well, I just always have a belief where I'm fussy. I just hate it. I have to cook as I go. I'm a really bad cook, by the way. So if you know me, anyone's listening to this, it has to be easy. But I like to cook as I go.
Though? Like what's easy?
Like.
Jake doesn't cook. This is what I'm going to call him out.
But it's super. I find it really. I struggle to meal prep because I don't like to. I don't know. It's just like a taste thing. And I have found clients that are like, like each week. There's going to be a left and right side, but maybe for this one there can be a happy medium where it's a bit of meal prep and a bit of a bit of winging it and going on the fly. But I do think cooking as you go, it adds variety. That's why I'm a big believer in that. I know people like to.
Okay, but I'm gonna throw you a curveball.
A curveball is strong.
A curveball. So
throw me the curveball, Paige.
So meal prep, right? Practical, okay? Because what you can do is you can set time aside to do meal prep, and you can.
I don't have time though. I'm busy. I've
you
been doing 7 nights in a row. Okay.
You have a day. You could wake up 15 minutes earlier. You could go to bed 15 minutes later.
Yeah, but when I meal prep, I have meal prep, guys. So
you could wake up half an hour.
This is coming from past experience.
Once a week, it's a small
sacrifice. If I can cook in 15 or 30 minutes,
guys,
I do a podcast on that. I'm out. I'm
We've
listening.
got you. We've got you. You can definitely meal prep in 15, maybe 30 as well. Like it depends what you're looking for, but I also think with the meal prep.
Okay, who's going to be cleaning up?
Okay.
You
These
cannot
ladies,
tell me you're
not
cooking
working every day, Jake,
and cleaning.
Okay, they're not working every day to slave their lives away every single day. They've got a day off. They've got a day or two.
We definitely have days off.
24 hours. You're telling me I've got a whole 24 hours and I can't put an hour aside to do some meal prep for my health?
She's moving from 15 to 30 minutes to now an hour. Soon it's going to be the day.
I'm talking variety here, people. Okay, if you've got 30 minutes, we can do it. If you've got a day off and you've got an hour, we can do it. I think it's important because that hour on a day off, okay, I'll come back to the 15.
Let's say I get called into work.
Hour on a day off.
I had it planned for 2 o'clock and I got called in at midday. Once again, it's impractical. My schedules are shifting and I'm a hustler. I just want to work. If I get called up, I'm going. I'm in.
You can be a hustler, but what if you drive yourself into the ground and then there's none of you left because you haven't taken care of yourself and prioritized you?
I just really find meal prepping hard to maintain.
So you just got to make it easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe that's the solution. Maybe I do make it too hard. But once again, guys, I'm not a good cook. I'm lucky that I have a wife that is one of the best cooks, that I know. I'm not a very good cook, so I'll
example it here. Now I've got some examples.
Drop me some bombs here, Paige. She's gonna listen. Listen in here.
Carbs.
Guys.
You don't need to stress. If you want to have some rice, get the microwave rice. Good to go. Don't even need to batch cook it. It's there, ready in a packet.
I'm getting microwave rice.
Protein. Just get a protein sauce. Grab your favorite. A protein sauce like chicken, beef, whatever it is you want.
I'm
vegan. Lean. Okay. Vegan choices
tofu.
Like beans, legumes, tofu, whatever it is you want. Okay?
I'm helping all the vegans out there, guys.
And then you get your sauce and you put your protein with your sauce. You pop that in a little packet, put it in the freezer.
I can do that every day. You told me I can get up 15 minutes earlier, so I can make that. If it's that easy, I can make it every day.
You can make it every day, but I'm saying what you can do for variety is cook loads of different ones, put them in the freezer so that they're good to go for the future.
Then
you don't need to worry about it.
I've got time to cook every day.
Get yourself a private chef.
A private chef? Holy moly!
We've got sidetracked here. I'm joking, ladies.
Don't get a private chef.
Don't get a private chef.
But guys, make it easy. That's obviously the key. That's the key when it comes to nutrition.
It's so.
I think the biggest thing with nutrition is people overcomplicate it, and try and add these unneeded
wild ingredients.
Yeah, and to be honest, once again, that might be you. I had a client years ago who used to be a chef and then became a nurse, and she wanted the hardest meal plan in the world, but she liked that, and she liked to be pushed and wanted.
I'm basically a chef.
Yeah, well, she literally was, right? So if you have an ability, then beautiful, you can make it more advanced. But I would say that's probably a very small percentage. At least the people I've coached in the 10 years now, everyone wants it to be simple. You know, and at the end of the day, if you make it simple, then I think it's...
You can do both. You can either meal prep on the go, or you can meal prep in advance.
You can.
By making it easy.
You
and
can.
I think that's what's going to help you get to your
I
goals.
think this week, guys, I'm definitely going to move into the middle. I'm definitely not like I'm not saying meal prep's the only way, because like right now I live my life. We don't meal prep, like, and I eat very healthy, and it fits my, you know, my schedule.
But also there's been times where we've needed that meal prep.
Yeah, potentially. But
lives,
that's why
and
I'm
it's
staying
helped.
in the middle. I'm staying in the middle for this
I'll
one.
meet you halfway. I'm also in the middle today.
We're meeting in the middle,
in the
because
middle.
I think at the end of the day, guys, you know, and you know, I think there's pros and cons to both. I know people that literally have to cook as they go because maybe they have fussy kids or fussy husband, or maybe they're fussy, and both. It's a whole.
Nobody wants to be cooking different recipes to their kids and
they're all
husbands.
fussy,
no,
right?
Thank you.
Yeah. If you're
If
cooking,
you're doing that, stop it.
if you're cooking
life
two
hard.
meals at dinner time, one for you and one for the
Hello,
family,
sadness, my old friend.
message us, guys.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
help you out because that's actually a really common. That could be a
What?
whole different podcast.
Family.
People cooking 2 meals.
Yeah.
I know, like I've spoken to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ladies, and I know it's quite common.
Well, it's just not sustainable.
You can't
if you've
sustain
got-
that.
Yeah.
Try it, like, once again, guys. If you know, we are getting a little off topic, but get the whole
As we
family,
do.
get the whole family
Yeah.
involved, because if everyone's enjoying the nutrition and finding a hybrid, and that's where, you know, working with a coach, working with someone that can help you create that is going to be really important,
Yeah.
because I think, you know, there's a lot of information out there about nutrition,
And it's
you know,
overwhelming.
and it's super overwhelming, especially nutrition. I think
Some of it's ridiculous, ladies.
I
Don't
think
believe what you see all the time.
I think nutrition's
Please.
more overwhelming with the information out there than it is to fitness. I truly believe that. I think there's so much more out there, and
Yeah.
so many different diets
Yeah.
and fad diets. Oh.
Yeah. And
Whole
it
different
is.
topic.
It's crazy. Like, there's just information overload, and then you just combust.
Make it easy.
Make
Like
it
Paige
easy.
said, carbs, fats, proteins. You know, find what those look like.
Single ingredients. That's another
Yeah.
big one that Jade always speaks about. Single ingredients. Just look at your dish. Do I have single ingredients?
Definitely.
Or does it
definitely.
come all from a
What's
packet?
I'm going to ask one more question before we wrap up. What's your go-to meal prep? If you're such a huge advocate for meal prepping, what's Paige's?
Like,
I actually
like
haven't.
if I'm on the go and last minute like you, and I haven't prepped anything,
Yep,
what do
hit
I
me.
grab? Or if I'm making it at home and I've got time?
You drop the listeners with whatever they
Well,
want.
your one, I would literally grab brown rice, heat up from the microwave, can of tuna, maybe
Beautiful.
sometimes 2 cans. I'll get a water one and a chili one to get the 30 grams of protein.
Tuna. Ugh.
Little bit of avocado, a little bit of mayonnaise. Good to go, guys. That literally takes 5 minutes.
Love
5 minutes.
My
And then
go-to, guys, chili con carne.
chili con carne. Oh, that is a good
I
one.
call it Jake proof
Yeah.
because it's like just meat,
Meat,
Mexican
canned-
sauce, and
canned
tomato
tomatoes.
sauce. Super easy. Remember, make it easy, guys.
Yeah.
That's why I joke.
Make it
I'm not a
easy.
good cook, so I always say it's Jake proof, it's everyone proof. But guys, that's going to be it. We're in the middle this week, but I think the middle it aligns with the question. To be really honest,
Yeah.
I don't think there's not a one size fits all here. You know, find what's going to work for you. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 5. Make sure you stay tuned for episode 6, guys. Remember, join our group. We're always posting tips, tricks, but also it's a great place for you as a shift worker to come and ask questions and see what other shift workers
Yeah.
are doing. Because I think, you know, that's how you learn, right?
Yeah.
Be around other people that are doing the same thing. It makes
See the
it
other meal prep that the ladies are showing up for, how
all
they're
these
doing it.
all these great
Getting ready
these
for
meal
it.
preppers.
Some people last minute. I bought the
You'll
sandwich.
see all these non-meal prepping. Everyone's like, I hate meal prepping. But hope you guys have a great day and a great week, and we will see you next week for episode 6.
PJ out.
Bye, guys. Nice.